Yeah, if they do another season of E-League, I agree with Problem X being invited and Didimokof being invited would also be great. I love this match, by the way. Can I say that the way that Didimokof fights Urien is really impressive? I think this match used to be miserably hard for Dalsum in season 1, or sorry, season 2 in the beginning before he got nerfed, before Urien got nerfed. But man, the way he fights this matchup is really impressive. So one thing about the neutral of this matchup, I think this is a pretty lopsided fight in neutral. I think that Dalsum controls this range really well, right? He has good buttons for this. And when he floats up here, if Dalsum goes up here, then he has really good tools to snipe like a lot of the angles that Urien wants to approach at, right? When Dalsum hangs out up here, he can hit this way with strong. His fierce takes up like this range. And then he has decent ways to attack the rest of the screen. So he's pretty good at kind of shutting down the approach from Urien. The real problem is that the offense of Urien is brutal, right? Very, very brutal for him to deal with. And the mirror is obviously a problem. Yeah, I saw that Didimokof's in the chat. And I also saw that we have another subscriber. Thanks, Mountain Goading for the subscription. What is that, 3 months now? All right, you're getting there. I like it. Yeah, I think the neutral here is good for Didimokof, right? And I think he plays it really well. So one thing about Urien is that he's almost always armored in this matchup. But you can kind of avoid it by, what's it called? By sort of staying ducking, waiting for that headbutt, which is what he does after the limb. Because of Dalsum's, the big change in this matchup is that last version, before Dalsum's limbs got buffed on block, when he did like a standing medium kick, you could reversal headbutt if you were armored or not, and it would beat the next limb. This is something that used to happen in this matchup, right? Is if you're Nemo and you tried to do a headbutt there and he hit another limb, you would have beat it. But now because of the advantage, it doesn't work anymore. Like regular headbutt, not even just the armored headbutt. So that's something to keep in mind. And I got to keep in mind that Coaster's hit me with the 499. Thanks very much. Counter hit. The way he confirms this. And what I like about Didimokof is that he really fights on defense a lot. Counter hit down short, down strong, headbutt because he's standing. Yes, I like that he fights. He's got that style, man. The what's it called? The players from South America in general have that style where they're willing to fight for their space, right? They don't just sit down and like kind of, you know, like, all right, well, I'm gonna play this patient sort of wait Dalsum that a lot of people play in other regions. Like he's willing to fight for his positioning. Yeah, second overhead there. It was spaced out really well, so even if he blocked it, it would have been hard for him to punish. You gotta fight, man. You gotta fight for your space. If you just sit there and wait, you're in trouble, right? Yeah, fierce to go into the fireball. He had the right read. He tried to punish it. Right, he tried to punish the armor up here. You know that Urien wants armor in the neutral. It's just the fierce when it got slowed down a little bit this patch, so it doesn't always work from TK. Yeah, Mena fights that way too. Yeah, see that? Down jab, fight for your space. And also, he's willing to play more offense. The anvil. Look at the way he fought for his space, right? It's like, he's not willing to just sit here and die. He's like, look, I'm going to fight out. Uses the heavy blast to get some more space and advantage. Float, pretty good again in this matchup. Teleport out of there. Yeah, escape. And see, most Dalsum players, when they do, this is a good example. Most Dalsum players, when they do back medium kick here, they don't walk forward and try it again. They run. But he's like comfortable fighting for his space. The other thing I really like is the way he spaces his drills. This is hard to stop for Sim, yeah. He's got to slide, but even then, it can be tough. Depends on which one he does. Activate his plus. Nemo swings because he's Nemo. Yeah, he's still jumping. And the sniper. That might have been drill? No, that was probably a sniper attempt, yeah. Nemo always hits buttons when his opponent's plus, right? So, like, you have to respect it, yeah. Caught him low. I like the way that Didimokof uses this button, by the way. This always catches people blocking, not blocking low. So when he uses this a lot, he makes people crouch block, and then once they crouch block, he can start to use Gale, and he can start to use Drill more. So you force your opponent to respect that. Oh, yeah, he tried to get... That was supposed to be a cancel. What a block. Uh-huh. Oh, no, that was a misinput.
That hurts.
That hurt a lot.
Yeah, interrupt the dash. Fought for his space, right? He's not waiting there. He's like, look, I'm gonna just hit a button. Check you. Yep, Nemo hitting more stuff on defense.
What?
He's so antsy all the time, right? Like right here, he swings with down strong. Like I can't explain it. And just lands on the fire.
That was the first game. Didimo with the rolling shoulders. Yo, my dude is on the canoe. He's ready. Wow.
He looks real comfortable in this matchup. I don't think this matchup. Did that hit before he landed? Yeah, it hit him in the air. I think this is one of those matchups where Urien has to be more patient in the neutral, or he just has to go wild and crack him open. Like, it's one or the other, right? And Nemo clearly wants to go in. Look at the way he's fighting. Yeah, sit there and fight in your space. Many Dhalsim players will try to run and hug the corners of the screen, but he's like willing to stand there and play ground game. Yeah, see this range right here. The low. And yeah, lots of buttons from Nemo. Tackle was a good choice because it moves him forward past the fireball here, right? Right? It's a horizontal movement, so it actually got him in past it. Good choice. You gotta watch out for the slide trigger here.
Oh! The knee catches the button. I'm sure he didn't mean to do that as well. It's probably a jump back teleport or something.
Yeah, that range that
yeah, maybe misinput. There was a couple of missed drills and missed oh, he missed his headbutt there. Missed drills and missed teleports from Didimokof. It happens, right? This right here, he tries to do forward strong into headbutt and he missed it. So Nemo's goal is to like be like a barbarian. He's trying to force his way in, right? Like he waits a little bit and he's gonna like dash, he's gonna jump, he's gonna try to force his way in. He doesn't play that patient on the ground. Yeah, whiff the headbutt. Good punish. Counter hit confirmed, right? That's what he wants to catch you sleeping. He wants to dash, he wants to jump. Wake up Gale, yeah. It beats throw. Punish. Yeah.
Again.
And Nemo, he doesn't respect anybody's pressure, right? So he hits lots of buttons on defense. Nice teleport. So because this mirror is not canceled off anything, it's not really that plus. He tries to cancel into the Aegis off the Fierce, but because it's a raw activation, this teleport is completely guaranteed. That's good matchup knowledge.
Oh, he could be done.
So no neutral. No, it's not like he's not playing neutral. Nice snipe. He plays neutral. It's just he's trying to force the neutral to end earlier. So dashing and jumping are part of neutral, right? Yeah, lots of knee drops. Lots of dashing. Yeah, Nemo likes to dash a lot. He tries to he makes you. This is what he does. So Nemo is like dashing in, right? He's forcing you to respect the dash. So once you start hitting a button, so let's say Didimokof thinks he's gonna dash and he sticks out crouching fierce or something. Then Nemo stands right here and he's like fierce, which has a big hitbox, right? And then once you start to try to like hit buttons to beat the dash, he's gonna counter poke you with fierce, or he's gonna jump. So he's forcing the constant guess between, you know, am I gonna dash in your face? Am I going to jump? Am I going to hit a button here? He's just rotating those options. It's a lot like his Rolento. If you watch his Rolento in Street Fighter 4, it's like, do I use my jump fierce here? Do I throw a knife or whatever? Am I rolling in your face? Am I gonna roll short and then like jump? Am I gonna, you know, whatever, right? Yeah, neutral is not just whiff punishing, and neutral is not just hitting buttons on the ground. Neutral is jumping, dashing, moving. There's everything. Counter hit combo, Jesus. His Rolento had no brain. Well, you know, that was missed TK. He got regular teleport. He tries the regular teleport in right here, or TK teleport. He gets regular teleport instead. It's punishable.
Right. Teleport in, no way.
He was ready.
His regular Rolento was the top-ranked player in Japanese arcades and top 8 at EVO. So, I mean, you know. Clearly the best person with that character by far.
An element of panic from Nemo?
I mean, you can kind of
just like he is with Urien in this game. You might not like his playstyle, but that doesn't mean there's not a method to his madness, you know? You see how he is, you see what Nemo's doing here? He's positioning on screen. He's backdashing to be out of range of this fierce. Right? And at absolutely full screen right here, Dhalsim actually doesn't have anything that can hit you. Because crouching fierce reaches to like right here. The fireball arc ends like right here as well. So the range where Nemo is standing is safe, right? It's safe from all of his moves. So because of that, this is where you armor up, right? You get to that full screen distance where Dhalsim can't hit you, and you armor up, right?
Going in.
And now he's safe to armor.
However, I mean, I feel like versus a character like Dhalsim, you're going to go in even more so because you want to close that gap.
Oh my goodness, ready to get that meaty after the trade.
And look at the buttons coming
The
from
pressure.
Nemo.
Combos are generally, they're different from neutral. They're often earned from neutral, but combos are not part of it, right?
Didimokof does a lot. He gives you the option of thinking.
Damn, that jump back barely avoided it. Yeah, caught him pressing down fierce down there.
And not anti-air just to make sure he has an open hit to make you at least block.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of gray damage. He's got mirror. Nice anvil.
Did you see that great
Yep, teleport that time. Yeah, he set him up. Because Nemo got scared of the anvil off the last fireball, this time when there's fireball, Nemo's like, alright, well, if he's going to look for my anvil, I'm not going to move. And then boom, teleport in, catch the jab on the counter hit.
Last minute cross up. Oh my days. Didimokof.
Yeah, people, exactly, for sure. So if you think about Nemo, you think about the crazy moments where he dashes, he's trying crazy stuff, he's moving around a lot, but you forget the moments where he's just like kind of doing normal stuff, right? See, 2 dashes in a row, right?
Went for that anticipation. Back fierce again. Got hit for it this time. Knee pressure. Cross counter. What a round from Nemo, but gets caught by that jab. Counter hit confirmed.
with the buttons.
Oh, he missed time. His teleport there.
Counter hit. He didn't have charge, I don't think.
Every time he's had that V trigger, Nemo's not been baited.
Oh, he tried to space it. Combo.
What does he care? If he can connect here.
He's dead. No, he didn't spend it. Oh, tapped roundhouse, yeah. Tapped. Oh.
Use it.
Tapped roundhouse is a really smart tool in this, right?
He's gonna save it.
Because tapped roundhouse actually beats throw teching and it beats you jumping out. So it's a really, really bad position to be.
Right to keep the V trigger in the pocket. Sorry, the critical are in the pocket.
Yeah, exactly. And Filament's describing a lot of the things that make him strong because he forces you to constantly deal with stuff. Constantly dashing, knee dropping, jumping, hitting buttons, you know, scrambling, moving. Because he's always doing something, your brain is constantly trying to keep up with what he's doing. And he's really fast and good in the heat of the moment. So those things add up on you. It's taxing to play a player like this, right? Who's just constantly knee dropping and jumping and dashing and whiffing and like, yeah, tackling and all this shit, right? It's tiring, right? It's really tiring to play a player like that.
I feel like right now Didimokov's overextending right now. He needs to calm down. He has full resources.
All right, he bought himself some space. I like teleport back to the corner. Look, let him cook.
Cook a little bit.
Oh no, didn't have the patience to wait there.
Well done. I like my Urien.
Nemo in 6.5 frames is hard. What about Nemo in Street Fighter 4, which is, you know, the greatest game of all time, where he played exactly like this, right? Input lag aside, he plays the exact same way he plays in this game, right? He always plays like this. Watch him play any fighting game. It's always the same. You see him play Faust, see him play Rolento, see him play Yang even, right? It's the same guy. Look at the spacing on that drill. Man, that was pretty. He got him.
He just gets him out of the situation.
I don't think he tried that forward fierce. I think he tried. I think he tried walk up fierce. I don't know what he tried.
Oh, he pushed the button and another snipe. Another snipe.
That was really smooth. That was a good snipe.
That's right, baby. The Birdman hands. I didn't know they know how to do that where he's from. That's crazy.
The Birdman hands.
I didn't know that transcended the oceans. I didn't know that there was.
Yeah, his Faust is wild. His Rolento, his Yang, everything he did was wild, you know. This is definitely not an easy matchup for Dhalsim, I agree. And Didimokof played it really well. That was a well-spaced drill. But again, this is why armor is useful in this matchup, right? Because usually Dhalsim's drill is really strong against Urien. But armor is a strong solution. Yeah, see, that drill, he doesn't really have a good anti-air for. Urien doesn't have a good choice for that. Besides EX headbutt and armored headbutt. Backdash, yeah, this time he forward dash, counter hit confirm.
Are you serious? Didimokof.
Yeah, you can't V reversal that. It's 2+ actually. But you stop the offense. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean. This is what makes him so hard to deal with, right? Knee drop. He tries the counter poke again with down fierce. Knee drop. This time, dash up in his face, right?
Right. And I feel like I feel the same way now because there's not been one back.
You don't want to watch any Nemo Relento. That if you thought that his,
Severe urgency to stay on him.
oh
He gets the
jeez,
hit, should get the kill here.
yeah, he's dead. Nice
That could
pickup.
just be the matchup.
If you try to play like Nemo, actually, I think that you'll find that it's like one of those things
But it also
that
could just
is
be
tougher than you
tougher,
expect.
not necessarily the matchup. Him personally doesn't like playing it.
Yeah, if you've ever tried to play a character like this, you know, in season 1 when Miko was just all the talk, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play some Miko and I'm just gonna dash up and be ignorant. And I was like, damn, this is harder than I thought. People catch on to you if they're good players, you know.
24/7, and that's what he's doing. It's cost him a few rounds though, and it's cost him a
Oof.
few games.
Sometimes Nemo dashes up and he gets caught like that, right? And then sometimes he dashes up and he doesn't because he's got, oh my god, that was messed up.
What's up?
He tries crouching fierce and boom, he gets clipped by the hurtbox. The interaction here is that the hitbox is here, Urien's crouching fierce collides over there and boom, you just get clipped.
Oh wow, the hitbox.
It's just hitboxes and hurtboxes. It's pretty normal.
I agree with you. Good call, Steve.
Nice read on the anvil. See, that's what happens, right? He got away with 11 knee drops in a row, but now that he's looking for anvil, he can dash up in his face instead, right? Or hit fierce and crush him.
Nothing's gonna happen coming from that Yoga Flame. Sets up the trigger.
Yeah, he never reversals the slide as well.
Yeah, he had armor there. Got him. Headbutt. No, he pushes him forward. He gets elbows, second. Take that tackle. Do the close mirror in the corner. Oh, no, he didn't even need it because he got hit.
Suits up.
What a kill combo.
The set's 2-2.
Wouldn't Abigail be the character for Nemo? No, he's not mobile enough.
Back in business.
Not mobile enough. That's not... Nemo doesn't need health. He needs mobility so that he can throw off the way you play.
Using those normals is really good. However,
Yeah, that raw mirror would have been crouching fierce after anyway. Armor up. Yeah, see, always move to full screen to armor up. Always. He needs that armor to get through the limbs. Right? This time, a good example, right? Instead of dashing twice, you just use the fierce. Damn, Martin got timed out. Keep Martin alive. See, knee drops. Now he goes down strong. Then another knee drop. Another one. Finally, he slides to get out of it, but he pushed him all the way to the corner and got all that chip with just knee drops.
I mean, he's now in the corner, but look where he put him. Oh, the meaty.
Meaty, yeah. Nemo with the snipe.
I can't believe.
Yeah, he caught him grounded.
Walk speed is getting him out of this trouble.
Oh, didn't have the opportunity to get
Nope.
that.
Yep, 2 anti-airs. He went for the target combo. I like that V-reversal. It's a good option against that string. Yeah. This time he jumps instead of dashing. Got him. He tried to get the elbow. Oh, where was the tackle? The snipe. Got him. Yeah, he landed on it. There was nothing he could do.
Keep it there. The teleport.
That was a really sick teleport.
Didimokof, hailing from Brazil. Are we gonna see this happen, Steve?
I mean, look, man. Somebody put their hand around Sajam. You might cry about this.
You're goddamn right, I would have cried. Oh, does that not counter hit combo? He was too far. Maybe he could have done another down strong.
Cross counter. Oh,
Yeah, you have to think real fast. To play a playstyle like this, you have to constantly be like evaluating and changing your decisions and being tough. Yeah, see, like if he dashes right there, oh, he got him. If he dashes right there, right, the read from Didimokof is like, all right, he's gonna dash forward here, so he goes for down fierce. Instead, he does knee drop, and then that leads to this 50-50.
Base out of stand throw. Behind, but he's blocked, and he's laying out the corner doing that too.
Knee drop, yep, trade on that anvil. You'll take it. He's got enough life.
Too early.
Final round.
Match point both players. Nemo staying alive.
Like to play like Nemo, you have to be confident in your decision making. You have to be quick on your feet, and you have to understand how people think. You know. Wow. But Didimokof did a really good job of intercepting a lot of this. Oh shit, that would have been really slick. I don't know if he wanted that or not.
That meter wasted
Completely.
I thought he was saving it for the knee.
Nice punish under.
Catches him low.
Yeah, this mess super caught him a lot. Look at that. He's so scared of the way Nemo plays that he does slide into trigger, and Nemo, instead of it, last time he did the X tackle here, he just dashes in his face.
Has triggered. Uh-oh.
Here he is again. Nemo smelling blood. Going for the kill here. Didimokof gets back to full range.
Wow, look how...
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's getting clipped.
Big damage.
This is the risk of Nemo's playstyle, right? Yep. Take the back throw. It's adding up.
Jump back.
The dream
Raw punish. Yep.
This could be the end.
He's dead as hell.
Oh my days.
Nemo
That was a super close set.
What?
Does Urien crouching medium punch low profile? Yeah, it can. It definitely can.
Ladies and gentlemen, my boy is feeling
That was
bad
a
for
sick
himself.
run by
Make some
Didimokof, though.
noise
He
for
made it deep
Didimokof,
in this
ladies and
tournament.
gentlemen.
Wow.
Jesus.
What a jab.
Hey,
That combo from Urien is, he like optimizes the mirror damage by quite a
bro
bit.
right now.
Didimokof looking to finish this off. Jump back.
This is a punish straight up, right?
He's got
Crazy.
the jab. Get his hand
Nemo
low.
in
Throw.
trouble.
This is
right
the
now.
weakness of Dawson teleport, is that
Jump back.
this misses and he has time to walk forward and punish it still.
Kill coming up.
Ages,
Uh-oh.
the punish. This could be the end.
And then EX Fireball, second,
Oh my God.
and then he still gets Crouching Fierce, up Fireball tackle. That was a crazy match.